Damn, who's this? Oh, I already have somebody though. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell this phone. Oh, I can't. Even B&D. I want to see something. I want to see if my other users are B&D. So I have. He is. All these are B&Ds. I can't sell any of these guys. It's dumb. Oh, I'm getting trophies. I already did this. Who's online? Gee, he doesn't come in here.
And the Hokies headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. Looking for blockers. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready.
Hey, well, let's see what's going on today. Let's see what's going on today.
On the ground, it's Jackson.
Oh, bro, why does he move like that, dude? What a dummy, bro.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and
How to
noisy.
take off on him. I don't know why he was juking like that.
They'll give it to him again. Maybe some room here. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last two plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and you know right now he's calling for
Oh, that's not a good play. Ooh, that was scary.
Too hot to handle.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
You could see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
Dante Moore. Looking to the big tight end. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that.
That is so crazy, bro. Like, why does he throw it low?
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Unleashes one. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Touchdown, Hurd! He got a step and just dusted the field.
Okay, well, we did it.
Up any better.
Well, why was my player running all weird? Did you see that?
The best crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
On the move from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there.
The bad.
From the gun, the running back has it. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to him. Nice move to keep running. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Wow, what a nice run. He's showing you his athleticism there. You guys remember back in the day when we were calling a game here, and the all-time great Virginia Tech running back Kevin Jones came up to the booth, and he got into a vertical leap contest with Pollock. It was awesome. This guy on the field, man, he's got so much skill and ability. He's strong, and he's fast, and I think he can also out-jump Dave.
They'll run it from the gun. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
Come on.
First down, you know you
Come
always
on.
want to establish
Come
the
on.
running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
The Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
They're trying to slow that rush down. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense to see success now early.
And the Hokies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Sticks it in his belly. And some room to work.
Well, they handed it off to the fullback, and a nice job by the strong safety coming downhill and making a tackle on a big physical ball carrier.
The Hokies can play the second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keelan Russell. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Short here from the 35.
Minnesota.
Take a shot here. This is 4-down territory. Back to throw. It's Russell. He's got him. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And you want to run the football.
You guys see my
That's
son
okay.
back
You'll
there?
take some of these. But if they
Okay,
start,
hold on.
obviously,
Put it
you
on
might
the
want
chair.
to think about airing out.
And scoot him in.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
You're going to. Here's a
heat. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pick up there.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes. They do it with ease.
Good job, mijo.
And this defense has forced him into 4th down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here. It's a sack and run. Stop
Good job,
this
mijo.
defense.
You gonna run it all the way or what? Do the buck sweep. Isaac, do the buck sweep. Yeah, show him what's up, son.
Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity.
Not playing.
That
man.
time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense.
Son, that's all you, son.
Might have a chance.
Oh, he missed you. He missed you.
He's got space.
Good job, son. Yeah, you ran it all the way. Look at that. That was you. It's gonna be you in the future. Alright, do it on the other side. Bring it on the other side. Let's go.
Right back to the well. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
Good job. That's you.
It is Marshall
Dale.
carrying the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
Hey.
First play of the period will be a 2nd down.
Uh-oh. Doing all right, hey, focus on the TV. Keep your eye on the ball.
Moore. That's caught. It's Jackson. Around and forced out
Good
of
job.
bounds.
Good job, son.
Right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they
Oh.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? You've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming
You're
up
gonna
on
make a
this red
touchdown.
zone opportunity.
Right here. They're gonna be shocked by shocking.
Moore to the air.
Oh my God.
Complete on the right
Get
side.
off me.
Runs
That's a
through man.
touchdown.
He might have space.
Hey, touchdown.
Touchdown,
We're gonna make them
Marshall.
quick. Good job. Yeah. We're both playing. You saw me. Saw me.
Ready to try the point
Yeah, we're
after.
both playing. We're on the same team. We make them quick.
And the extra point makes
Oh.
it 14-0. A very
Yeah.
efficient 5-play
Are you
scoring
ready?
drive. And they finish it by firing
You're the
one in
kicker.
from the 13 for the score.
Oh. I don't know why you kicked it in the middle.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought
There we
down.
go.
at the 23-yard
Oh,
line.
tackle him.
Not a
You
whole
tackled him. I saw you. Good job. Good job. There you go. Put the camera on you. So you can
Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready
nice
to go.
move in his body.
This is where the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to
Get him, son.
answer.
There you go.
14, you can kind of feel that way, but
Good tackle. Good
if
job.
you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point
You
game.
don't want to watch
so
it?
no
Oh,
need
want
to
to play
panic.
football
I was
instead?
just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can
Hey,
feel quick.
look.
You go down, score, all of a
Oh,
sudden.
look away. That's what happens when you look away. You can't look
Gets a
away.
turnover. This game is entirely different.
And the Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down.
Get him,
They've now
get him,
got to
get him,
communicate
get
the
him.
next play
Oh, he's got a pick.
Picked off. Looking for more room. Oh, he was hoping for the pick 6. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line.
Hey.
What a nice catch
Good
by
job.
the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a
Let's do it
reason
by
they
a
play
player.
DB
Let's
and
do it
not wide
right
receiver.
by a
Great
player.
job. finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
We do own it. I don't know what this is, bro, but we're gonna do it.
Put together a productive drive late in the half. On the ground, it's Benjamin.
That was weak.
Defense right there to stop him in his
I
tracks.
don't know why you
They
did
get
that.
nothing on that play.
We had to give homie a break.
It's hard to run on a
could
defense
be ready.
that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good
Yeah,
luck.
he might
No
be
holes
ready.
anyway.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Gone.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Oh!
But not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
Yeah,
It's
good
to stop
job.
the run. This very
Job,
play
bro.
right here. Blitz the linebacker, but man, the
Right.
offense did a great job.
Listen, you're
Every
Jackson,
inch
right?
of what they saw, running back understood. Took
Oh!
up a nice positive game, and they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for
It's all right.
A
You just
big
gotta
3rd down
get the
stop by
yards, you
this
know?
defense, but they are still in field goal range. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3.
That's perfect. Oh, my
No
God.
good.
That was
Missed
no
the field
good.
goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead.
Oh!
Man, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make,
This
great.
guy.
And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but they left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll snap it from the 20
All right, here
for
we
the
go.
opening play of this drive.
Set. Get ready. We're gonna tackle. Yeah, we got all day to like that ball, huh?
Throwing Russell. Looking to scramble. Rolling right and going deep. And they
Good
can't
stuff,
make
bro.
the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your
faster.
offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the 1st half. You're just trying to take a shot to see
He's a
if your guy
passer.
can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted.
All right, little guy.
But he has just not been
Get on
able
the
to
line.
ever find
Let's
the
go.
rhythm. And this defense is making
got
it
to control
really
it.
hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Escapes the pressure going
Stay in
right.
front of him. Yep, I told you. See what happens when you stay in front of him? Yeah.
Swing momentum.
Good job. That's 2
This
picks.
is obviously not a great
High
start
five.
for this quarterback here. 2
You got it
interceptions.
again. Yeah, look at you. Made him quit. Make him quit. Make him quit. Next. Oh, look, you got some heart likes. Look at 16 people hearted you because you won that game, little guy. Yeah. You got that win. ¿Otra vez? Again? Yeah? Let's go. Yeah. Let's run
Oh!
it again. Mhm.
Glad to have you with us from the Sun Bowl in the West Texas town of El Paso. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the Florida Gators and the Northern Illinois Huskies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, even though they will have a home field advantage, Coach told me before the game, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Gators will kick off first, and here we go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. run inside. It's Jackson. He never had a chance to get it to the edge, and first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. Here's Moore to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. Him out of bounds at the 12. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Back to the ground game on the left. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Running inside. It's all stopped. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
The Gators in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Finds the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Big fullback's got it. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
And this fullback, he's a part of the running attack. It's not just going to be tailbacks carrying the football. The fullback, he can do some work as well running between the tackles. He showed you there.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
Well, I know it took their defense a second to get the ball back for the O after that last drive, but now their offense is kind of doing the same thing. They're now playing keep ball. Really good job there on 3rd down, handing it off, understanding where the 1st down marker is, everybody executing, and now you got an opportunity to keep this thing going. And you're thinking pay dirt, you're thinking touchdown here.
So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Hayes. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, looking to pass. Going to take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
You know, the best free safeties I ever played against were the ones...
Glad to have you with us from Bloomington, Indiana, Memorial Stadium. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Marshall Thundering Herd and the Buffalo Bulls. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Well, guys, the Bulls head coach told me before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. And the Bulls ready to kick it away first. The returner will field it and bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. On the move, it's Jackson. Got enough for the first. Breaks into the open. At the 20. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. Bunch formation for these receivers. Running it to the right. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. The play action fake. Under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. To throw, it's Mateer. Here comes the heat. And it's a sack.
This is not an ideal start for this offense. Your defense already gave up points on the first drive. This is your
Mateer. Here comes the heat. And it's a...
We unstoppable, Chad. We unstoppable. That's 3 wins in a row. Make them quit, baby. Make them quit. You see the big M?
Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To the air, it's Bailey. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. And the Razorbacks in the hurry-up.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond?
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play, and the wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Tosses it incomplete.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
That's a bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you have got to be careful. If the guy's not wide open, you've got to throw that football away, because not only are you getting it picked off, but he's returning it now down close to your goal line and setting his offense up in great field position.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jackson. Powers through. Touchdown, Hurd! He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
That's why, as a defense, you have to gang tackle this guy. You've got to bring multiple bodies to the party because he's just way too strong of a runner. It's too hard to tackle this guy one-on-one, David.
And how about the running back, man? That's a grown man. Like, you could tell. Once he gets his feet moving, he is hard to bring down, breaking tackles, making plays. This is a guy that doesn't need a great offensive line because he continues to make plays even when they're not there to be made.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Arkansas offense heads onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Running into the open space. Makes it past the marker. It's a seam wide open. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And once he found open space, the
offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Thundering Herd offense ready to come out and get this drive going. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Throwing more. Taken in by Smith on the right side. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback may change this route. Moore will throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Moore. There's the pressure. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Marshall comes to the line facing 3rd and long. Moore throws to the tight end. Got a man in the middle. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Moore to the air. Using his legs to buy some time. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Give a lot of credit to the defense on this one. They were able to generate a pass rush, force the quarterback to move off of his spot, and that definitely affected his accuracy. That's a big reason why that throw was incomplete.
Throws for the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on 3rd down, forcing the fourth down here and hopefully the field goal attempt.
Smashes it between the uprights. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll start this drive going to the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
Man, and that's one he probably wants back. And sometimes you underestimate the speed of your guy or how fast he gets out there. And you could tell just threw that a little bit too far. His receiver didn't have the jets to go catch up with that one.
They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up fourth down. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the run, it's Jackson. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break, and Marshall is on top. We've played one before we move on. Let's have a look at the stats.
Hey, so going 4-0, 4-0, baby. Come on, let's go 4-0, 4-0. We already made 3 quick. We already made 3 quick.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Moore, play action. Pressure coming. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Here's Moore to throw. Unloads it left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Might be changing the route. 4th down, Moore. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Picked off, and he's got open room. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Throwing Moore. Looking to the big tight end. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Moore will throw. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Great place to start for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Green. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Motion from the back. To the air on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Wants to fire on second down. He's got it on the move. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. On target. Touchdown, Arkansas! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Dante Moore lets it fly. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Knocked down at the 43-yard line, and the interception has him set up in plus territory. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Looking for a man, it's Bailey. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it inside the 15. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
They call this sudden change, and we talk about it up in the booth. We're hitting each other right here. Like, you got the turnover. First thing you want to do is be aggressive, take all of that momentum, and go capitalize. And what do, man? One play, a big passing play, a big answer, and big-time momentum gained in this football game.
Coming out with it, it's Benjamin. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Moore with the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Man, this offense, they needed that one in the worst way, right? They're getting blown out in this game so far, and as we get close to halftime, they've got to be able to put a good drive together. They've got to be able to come away with a touchdown here, close the gap a little bit going into the second half.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Now the play fake. Under fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on third down. Moore throws to the tight end. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Defense needed that stop badly.
But look at this. They're not setting up to punt. They're going to try to cut into this lead, and this is a huge risk late in the half. More to throw for it on fourth down. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Razorbacks! What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead.
How about that for a momentum swing? Your defense gets the pick six, offense comes right back on the field, and they get the two-point conversion.
They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
And how about it? It's in the game.
Gotta do my scene over again. Season was 3-3. Yeah. Nah. All right, try again. Y'all ready? Let's go. Give me my money. Take it. Let the game begin. I gotta turn my soundboard on. How many kick returns am I gonna get today? I'm gonna get like 6. And then I'm gonna post them all up after this.
There.
Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Tight end now in motion. Makes the quick grab. Got room at the 35. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. Like, they can make plays, they can run people over, they can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Running to got a little grass. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are able to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Turning it on. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
And the Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. Rushes on him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure and you get to hit the quarterback. But 2, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that play.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's wrestled to the ground. Here comes the 7th play of this this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cowboys. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13.
I'm about to make a comeback. Check me out. Kick return. 1-1.
He'll bring it out. It's Benjamin. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. On the run, it's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Might as well stick with him. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Throwing more. Fires to the middle. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Offense changing the play. Fourth down, more. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on fourth down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
That was not great at all. That was not good at all.
So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
We're coming back. We're coming back.
If you don't have good vision, you're not going to be a middle-of-the-field safety. You got a lot of ground to cover from hash to hash. You better be able to see the quarterback. You better be able to see routes and break on the football. Nice job seeing the formation, seeing the route, breaking on it, and making the interception.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Dante Moore looking to the big tight end. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away, incomplete.
And those corner routes, those quarterbacks need to throw the ball with some air and put it towards the sideline, away from the defender. You could tell a little bit maybe underthrown. The defender doing a good job sticking with the play, getting his hand on the football, and getting the deflection.
Moore from the gun, trying to convert third down. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down.
It's
so
just
nice
when you know it's third and
This
long, you
defense
know
is
a
just
pass is
too
coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. More to throw for it on fourth down. At the 45 on his way. There he goes. He's at the 20. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the
How does
first
he have
down
all
and a
that,
gutsy
like,
call to keep this drive
speed all
alive.
of a sudden?
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
From the red zone, it's Jackson. He pushes his way down to
Dude,
the
his
floor
whole
as they
line
get
is like,
closer and
they're
closer.
all stars.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's more to throw. They're working that left side.
I think it's like
Touchdown,
that.
thundering herd. Into the end zone for 6.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. On the move from inside his 5. Smacks him with the stiff arm. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Benjamin. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Marshall is out on the field and ready to get this drive cranked up. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. He wants to change this route. Moore fires to the middle. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Moore will throw. Fires to the right. Working the big fella to the corner. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the catch. It's Clark. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Dante Moore wants to throw again. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
Damn, I thought he caught that.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
He'll take a deep shot here. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Throwing more. Oh, they're after him. pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their...
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. 4th down, Moore. Throws for the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Marshall moved the chains through the air. Now they have it on 1st down. Looking for space. It's Jackson. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Dante Moore. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Fires left. Just goes up and takes it away.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together.
He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Moore to the air again. Firing to the right, complete. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Here's Moore to throw. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Moore to throw for it on 4th down. Complete in the middle. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Again, it's Moore. Backs looking for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's 3rd and goal. On the gun, on 3rd down, Dante Moore. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one, man. Like, this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right? Like, it could go any direction. Those are the type plays, man. The catch is there to be made. The offense could make it, but the physicality of the defense in the end zone to prevent that big touchdown.
And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the run from inside his 25. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35.
Hopefully I get a pick. Or I'm gonna be like this. Ah! Hey, you guys believe in my defense? I believe in my defense. Hey, thank you for all the likes and all the hearts. Don't forget to share the live.
Inside
Everybody
30
you know.
seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Now they'll try the right side. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage, and we'll see if they're content
Let's
to
go,
run out the
defense.
clock here
Let's
in the
go.
first half.
What's everybody getting up to?
The Cowboys
Oh,
will
what's
use
everybody
their
up
first
to?
timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. A run for the quarterback. Here's a little room there. Got enough for the first. Past the 30. Running inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Yeah, dude, if I'm a DC, I'm throwing my clipboard. I'm throwing my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable, having a guy this dynamic at the quarterback spot that can take it 50-plus and make it look that easy. You stop him.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Just enough time for one final play of the half. More play action. Bringing the heat. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. The Cowboys will boot it away to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Benjamin. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Thundering Herd offense ready to come out and get this drive going. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Moore from the gun on third down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Gets it out to the 20. That's not enough for the first down. Fourth down coming.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Fourth down, Moore. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yardage, but great field position at the 34.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense does too, and that time maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback, and they're able to come away with a pick.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second half turnover and cash in and tack. There he goes! And how much running...
I don't know what's happening this season. I was doing good. I really was. I was 3-0 or 3 and something. And then this one now it's fucking 3. Crazy. I don't know.
Great to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Marshall Thundering Herd and the Texas Longhorns. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, checking in with the Texas head coach before the game. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. On the move from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They go play action with Sellers. Looking to scramble.
Hey, trying to
He
pick up
is
that.
snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Where's the flower, dog? Where's the weed? Smoke me out, food.
Positive and a first play
Yeah,
that can get you
bro.
going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards.
Always something
That is
with you,
not the
huh?
start to
Always. Oh, make 'em quick. Make 'em quick. Make 'em quick. Yeah. Yeah. We made him quick. Yeah. We made him quick. I'm actually like really moving my head. I'm gonna wait for all the ladies. Ready? How about that? Huh? Oh yeah, we're playing games. Distractions. Look at this. Got an alternative? Does he only get that uniform or the whole team? That's what I want to know. I don't like it. 1 for 1. 1 for 1. All right. Here we go again. Here we go again. 1 for 1. 1 for 1. We will win the rest. Promise. We will win.
Glad to have you with us from the Sun Bowl in the West Texas town of El Paso. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the UTSA Roadrunners and the Northern Illinois Huskies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Huskies head coach. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Guys?
Okay, Holly. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Looking for space. It's Fletcher. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Let's go. Let's go. We will accept the delay of game.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. That's just inexcusable. A delay of game penalty there, and now it is 2nd and a mile and a half. They go to the counter. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
The counter play is a great play to mix in with your base concepts. Obviously, everybody flies to the football, bang. Now you pull a guy, you go backside, give him a little counter, keep the defense off balance.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Convert that 3rd down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, you've watched film, and how good are they really? And you get
I don't
that
even know
first
how he has so
down,
much
throw the
time
quick
on
timing
him.
slant
Dude,
now.
chill
You know,
out,
settle
bro.
in, we're good, we got
Yeah,
this.
dude.
And it's the
Chill
Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. Fakes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take
Come on,
2 plays
defense.
to get the first.
Come on, bro.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Might have a chance.
on,
Working
man.
their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like he is the bell cow.
Yeah,
He
we
is
got
the guy.
189.
This
Hey,
offense
let's
doing
keep it
exactly
going.
what they
Let's
set
keep
out
it
to do
going.
on this first drive.
The Roadrunners
Yeah.
will have it 1st and
Get
10.
to 200. That's the question.
Back to throw. It's Rayner.
Gonna be a pick. It's a pick.
Unloads to the
It's a
wideout.
pick.
Working on the
What?
right.
He caught
He
that.
found his man and zipped it in there. They've got a
Unbelievable,
1st
child.
down in the red zone at the 11. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run. Now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. What's coverage throwing?
Unbelievable. You guys see that
to
or
stop
what?
the run. When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
And the Roadrunners come to the
Come on,
line with a
defense.
fresh set of
Ooh.
downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Pocket
That's
breaking
exactly
down.
what I'm talking about.
Big
That was
sack.
all
This
me.
defense
User hit too.
all over him.
Ooh.
All right, offense has got to
They
be
can show
better. You've done a
replay.
nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get
Wish
rid
they
of the
could do
football
stuff
if it's
like
not
that.
there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Boom, boy. Get hit. Get your plays.
And it's the Roadrunners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down.
Oh, that's a
Throws to the
block.
wideout.
That's a block.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Hey, defense is
That's a throw the QB would
unstoppable.
like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Tenth play of the drive coming up. At this time, a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Floats it out in space. There he goes. Got enough space.
Took him like after the
And
whole
he
quarter to
strides
score
his
that
way
touchdown.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
There I
He'll
go.
start the return inside his 5. And a
Man.
really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Powers through the defender. Got enough for the first. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. They'll give it to him again. Shows him the stiff arm. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Dante Moore throws to the tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And those corner routes, those quarterbacks need to throw the ball with some air and put it towards the sideline, away from the defender. You could tell a little bit maybe underthrown. The defender doing a good job sticking with the play.
He wants to take the top off. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done
Dude,
early
like,
in this.
he's 85. He can't catch.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks
That is
as if
some
they're
crazy
going
work.
for it in their own end.
Jeez.
Fourth down, Moore. Fires to the wideout. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Huskies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He rifles one deep to the left. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. On the ground, it's Jackson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown,
That was
Huskies.
kind of easy.
Makes the
Nice
grab
one.
inbounds.
Coming into this game, this offense really believed they had a mismatch problem because of this tight end speed and athleticism. And you saw it right there, David. Nobody able to hang with this guy on that touchdown catch.
And either way you cover him, if you want to put a linebacker on him, he's got a speed advantage. A safety on him, he's got a size advantage. QB takes advantage of the mismatch, knows where his big fella's going to be, and capitalizes on it.
We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second.
Alright, it's 7-7. New game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
What did he say? He never had a chance.
The Roadrunner offense on its way out there to open this drive. They'll run the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill
What's up,
and making
Chad?
a
What's
physical
up?
tackle in the
What's
hole?
everybody up to? You still listening to emo music?
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Pulls it in.
Oh my God, who does he think he is? Jerry Rice? Bro. Bruh.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change
We
the
were there.
game in one single play.
Dude,
And
who
you
is
saw it
this
right there.
guy?
Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Unbelievable.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. The run
Oh, I missed the
inside.
pocket. Unbelievable. Oh, I missed the block. Oh my God.
Maybe a
Damn it,
crease.
crap.
Touchdown, Roadrunners. He
That's all
broke
right,
away
that's all
from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
Hmm.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can
What's
go
everybody
that
getting up
far
to?
to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
Dang
Quick
it.
strike offense on
Gee
that
whiz,
three-play
bro.
scoring drive. And
But
how
you know what?
about
I'm gonna
that
kick
for a
return it.
capper, a
Hey,
43-yard
and then I'm gonna
run
post
for
it.
6.
Alright. Check it out. Alright, this is the redemption.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out there.
Oh my god, bro. Dude, so much for redemption. More like
Because
off
of
the
the big
field
collisions
and
on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in
Or-
practice. You don't do
yeah.
that because you don't want to get each other hurt.
Mhm.
A lot of open field, big collisions, big force fumble, big momentum play created.
That's the first time I ever dropped it on a kick return in this game. That
UTSA
sucks.
taking over in the offense,
Not a
head
way
down
to
to the field.
get stats going. Thanks.
Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Oh, they're after him. On the move, he fires. Caught. They get
I'm
him
not
out of
sure why
bounds
he's
right
open.
at the 5-yard
Hmm.
line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
Sometimes as quarterbacks, you have to play above the X's and O's. That play is designed to be thrown from the pocket, but because of the pass rush, it wasn't going to happen. So he had to use his athleticism, get outside the pocket, and then make something happen on the fly. Nice job.
The Roadrunners are threatening on 1st and goal.
Yeah, I don't like to live down. That's my mistake. So let's go. Down.
He's looking to
Hit
pass.
that fool! Oh my god, dude, my team's crap. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players on the
He
field.
gets it in. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Dude, I'm supposed to make
And this
them
RB's been a weapon, man. How much
I'm
fun is
supposed
it
to
to
make
have a
him
guy
play.
that can run in a touchdown, can catch 2? You can deploy him anywhere on the field. He's dangerous.
comeback
And this
is real.
defense, they better get locked in, man.
Comeback is
Wherever
real.
he's at, whether he's catching it, running it, all eyes need to be on him.
And they did tack on the extra point.
Alright, chat. I haven't got one today, so let's get it. Losing though. Oh, dude, they got Chambers on fire,
Here
bro.
he
You know
comes
he's
from
gonna get
inside
me.
his own 5.
Ooh.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and
I'm
he'll
not
be
playing
stopped
this
at
at
the
all.
17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He'll try the left side. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. Picks up the 1st down. That's the kind of play
Come
that can
on.
really get you going if
Seriously.
they get it out to the 36.
Come on, bro.
Well, I'll tell you, when you start
I'm
a
over here
game
breaking
as well as this guy
tackles,
did on the
and why am I
opening drive,
losing?
you're going to earn more touches later. And finally, they hand it off to him here
Jeez.
on the 2nd drive. But he's really shot out of a cannon in this
Look
game.
at
Really
women
like the way he's
frustrated.
running
This
right now.
game
He's
is
running
frustrating.
hard. He's running with authority.
Oh, he's open.
They need to keep giving him.
Please catch it, bro. Dude, that's what I'm talking about.
He's run out
Oh.
of bounds, but not before a huge gain and the 1st down.
Well, this team found themselves in a
Bro.
hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off
He's
now
over here
with a
dancing,
touchdown cut into their
dancing. You guys
opponent's
see
lead.
him?
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's more to throw. Unleashes one deep. Makes a catch.
Oh,
They make the tackle
I'm
just
the one.
outside the end zone, but it'll be
Oh, my team's
1st and
pulling
goal
through,
from
chat.
the 1.
My team is pulling through. Look at
Yeah, I
that
think if
pass.
you're
Oh,
on
I
offense
was
right
being
now,
hated.
you're
My
thinking, I don't know
bad.
if
I
our
didn't
defense
hit
can
that.
stop them. They couldn't do it the last drive out. We're down a lot
Touchdown.
on the scoreboard right now,
Touchdown.
so we need to
Get-
score touchdowns.
And he
Coming
breaks
back,
the
chat.
plane.
We're gonna make them quit.
Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
But the one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a
Who did the
great
number
job
one?
responding by the offense
Jackson.
on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession
Because the
game.
mirrors are
We've
like,
got a lot of
nowadays,
football left to
everything
play.
on the radio is like sad and depressing. Music. The happy music.
Ready to try the point after.
Dude, look at these stay-at-home haters. That's what you call
And the
stay-at-home haters.
PAT will draw them 1
Don't
point
decline
closer.
that, dude. I made it already. I'm
So
not
the
doing it
offense,
again.
more than
Dude.
happy with the result of the play, will
They
decline
don't
the
pay my
penalty.
kicker in the. Boom. Boom. Chakalaka.
Here's the return from inside
Hit him.
his 10.
Nobody wants to hit
Buys
him.
just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
We'll go for a blitz. Straight blitz. Straight blitz.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. Moving out of
Nope,
the
nope,
pocket.
nope, nope. Get off him. Get off him.
And
Yeah.
he just
Let's
chucks it into the
stop.
fourth
Did you
row.
see that?
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Here comes the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an
that
inch
shouldn't
on the
happen
play.
there, but-
Just a really nice job defensively, too, not giving up on the play, right? You didn't sack him initially.
Well, I was trying to move my
guys
shoulders,
were
but
still
it didn't
in
want
hot
to let me, so
pursuit
let's go ahead
and
and
chasing.
let's do some
This
head
front seven
angle
defensively,
and
they've
hand
got a
tracking
lot of
and shit.
speed and athleticism, and they're able to stay on the quarterback's heels and force him out of bounds for a loss.
Think that'll be it? We do it.
Somebody
Let me
needs
do
to
it.
make a play here.
Peace
It's
to
3rd and
everybody.
long
I just
from
got a
the
new watch.
26.
Check it out. Like it?
Looking to throw. It's complete to the right. He's wrestled
Yeah,
down right at the
come
35.
on,
Good job
yeah.
on the defense to stop that conversion attempt. 4th down coming.
It's teaching.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Plenty of time to work.
Hey, defense
Not
stopped
any
him.
time to
Defense
waste
stopped him.
as they
Check it out.
take
Check
over
it out.
here
Check
in
it
the
out.
final 2 minutes of the half. On the move, it's Jackson.
Oh, bro.
They didn't
He's on
get a
fire,
push
dude.
at
He should be
all on that one. It'll
unstoppable,
be
like,
no gain
straight
on the
up.
play.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
Love what they did there, putting the big fella in the slot, letting him use his ability to get downfield and create some space and find the soft spot in the zone.
No doubt. You got the big fella in the slot, so you get your matchup. You know it's zone coverage. You know you can put it up out there, let him go make a play.
That was a
That
nice
is a
play.
recipe for success, finding that matchup and exploiting it.
And the Huskies come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Moore escapes the pressure to his right. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
I have to make it right
Trying
here.
to pick
Like,
up
I
a
have
first
to.
down. Moore will throw. They're working that
Come
left
on,
side.
dude. Just
He's
jump
gonna come
up,
up a
bro.
couple of yards short of the 1st down. They've already converted a 4th down in this game.
Dude,
They'll try to make
it's
it 2
acting
for
all
2.
weird. I can't flip the play. Why can't I flip the play?
They'll use a timeout
That's
right
dumb,
before
dude.
halftime.
I couldn't
Maybe
even
time
flip a
for 1 or 2
play.
more plays.
Oh, this game, dude. I tell you.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. More to throw for it on 4th down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen.
Got it, baby. Got it.
Has it. It's
Got it. Got it.
Touchdown, Husky. The sure hands in the end zone.
Touchdown.
That was a
Touchdown.
huge touchdown right there in the first
Touchdown.
half for their confidence offensively. They want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or take
Look at that.
it
Oh.
into the second half. So if they kick
Oh,
the
he's
extra
so
point, then
mad.
you
He's like,
tie
how
it
did
up,
you
but
catch that in the
you
last
also got
second?
the option here to be
Get
aggressive
out of here, boy.
and try and take the lead with a two-point
Hey, Chad, we
conversion. See what
coming
you do.
back. Did you
And
see
he
that?
makes the extra point. So that scoring drive took
He's
only
so
6
mad.
plays.
He's so
And they
mad. You
closed
should
the
have heard
deal
what he
with the
said.
7-yarder for the score.
He's so mad. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. He's a bigger dude. Come on, bro. Look at that. That's just skills. He's mad. He's mad because the Mexicans can do it. We have to stop this. Like, we have
On
to.
the run from inside his own 5. And he makes
This
the
was
stop,
trying to
and
flip
that
me
is
off.
the
Did
end
you
of
see
the
him?
first
He went
half.
like, he did a finger. That's crazy work. Oh, why didn't I get the ball back? Hey. Oh, he's a hater. He's doing an outside kick. And he knows I'm going to run it all the way. Hey, that's fine with me. Give me the ball.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
I think that's a decision the head coach is going to look
It's a
back
new
on and
game.
wish he had
Here we
done
go.
the other thing and just kick it way down the field. We've got a tie game. We've got so much football left to play here in the second half. Instead, because you don't get the onside kick, your opponent is now set up in really nice field position to go down, score, and take the lead.
They'll open the second half with a run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. It's Clark. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
The offense
That
down
was a
to the
mean
22
pass, huh?
on 1st and 10.
Mm-hmm.
On the run, it's Jackson. Defense right
Oh,
there to
man, I
stop
thought
him
we-
in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Throwing more. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Bringing it back.
Wow.
He's at the 50.
Unbelievable, Chad.
Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he's
That's
going to run it all the way back.
unbelievable. Damn.
TSA.
And that is a critical error by the quarterback at a critical juncture of the game, right, David? This thing's already close, and it's the smallest mistake that could make the difference. That pick six certainly hurts his team, but there's a lot of football left, a lot of time left. You got to be resilient as a quarterback. You have to be able to turn the page and get back out and attack with confidence.
You made a mistake. Yeah, exactly right. We got to flush this. We got to move on. Obviously, the crowd goes nuts. The fans are all into it. The other side's energized. Now you got to go get your head together.
Come on,
Go
Chad.
watch
Do you
the
believe
clip,
in me? I
see
need
what
this
happened.
redemption. Please
What
click
did
it,
go wrong?
guys. Let's
You gotta
go.
get out
This
there
is
and
it.
go fix
I
it,
have
'cause
to
you
make it
still
right
got a
here.
chance to
I
win
need a
this
clip.
ballgame.
On the move
good.
from inside his
Why is he
5.
running so fucking slow, dude? Oh my god, bro. I'm taking Benjamin off the line, dude.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get popped.
It's not even Benjamin, it's Jackson, my halfback.
Run at you, trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job with ball security.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Fires quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback, playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Tight end now in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Fletcher. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on 3rd.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Have you ever met a wide receiver
Man,
that
we
isn't
needed
always
that.
open? They always want the football. They got so much confidence. QB rolling outside the pocket, trying to make a play. Receivers had an opportunity maybe to make a play, but you know what? I'm open, throw me the ball, throw my hand in the air. You know what? That pick, it goes on the quarterback stats, not the receivers.
Dante Moore. Gonna take a shot. And this is dropped.
Man, he
Incomplete pass.
dropped
He had
it,
a
bro.
huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And at this point of the game, you just can't say enough about how good the defense
Dude,
is
how do you
covering this
drop
guy.
that,
Coming into the
bro?
game, they knew he was the critical factor for this offense
This
with his
game,
skill set.
dude.
But they have really been able to shut him down. They force another incompletion down the field looking his way. To me, that's one of the biggest reasons why they're winning this game.
And the defense is going to get 2 for the safety.
My
Like
team's
the aggressive
trash,
nature by
bro.
this defense, they've got the opponent backed up on the goal line. They're going to send the blitz, try to get an extra guy in on the pass rush, and they get home, getting the safety.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49.
Here we go. Coming in. Ready. Black 18. Black it. Mustang. Mustang. Magic. Magic.
Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Using his legs to buy some time. He'll turn and throw back right. A dangerous idea.
And I know that play broke down. That is one the offense, I think, would like to have back because you practice these type of scramble situations all week long. Quarterback this time flush to his left. These receivers have to break their routes off and work with the QB to try to give him a place to go with the football. And that time just not able to give the QB anywhere to throw it.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. On the run, still looking. Fires to the wideout. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Lets it fly. Working the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
And the Roadrunners trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Incomplete, and they got a hand on that one early.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Guys, they're going to pass on taking the sure 3 here and try to get the touchdown, and this is a pretty big gamble. Dumps it to the back. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Every quarterback in football at every level will see ghosts. If you hit him, if you make him uncomfortable, and he knows you're coming time after time again, good things don't happen usually at the quarterback spot.
Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Roadrunners. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense, forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
It's in the game.
Glad to have you with us from the Sun Bowl in the West Texas town of El Paso. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Florida State Seminoles and the Northern Illinois Huskies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, even though they will have a home field advantage, Coach told me before the game, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Dropping back, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Got a man. It's Hudson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Second down, he'll throw it. Caught on the left side by Wesco. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Fires quickly. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And, man, you got to love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Seminoles look to keep this drive humming. To the air, it's Brady. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hudson. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, it's pretty apparent who they want to get the football to on this drive, right? It hasn't mattered where this guy is lined up, which side of the field. That's where the quarterback is throwing it. And the defense now has got to take account of that. What's that, 4 or 5 catches in a row? Crazy. This defense now needs to key on him. They've got to be communicating, hey, the ball's coming here if it's a throw.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Big fella moving. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on 2nd and goal.
Can I just get a stop? He's been doing the same play over and over. It's not even fun. I'm not even a free play at this point.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense
I
and
just
great
noticed
offense.
that.
Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
And the extra point splits the uprights. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. On the ground, it's Jackson. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Throwing right. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Yeah, and I tell you what, just trust your guy. You know, you got your guy running a corner route. It's man-to-man coverage. Throw it up top. Let him catch it on top of his head. Really nice job by the receiver going and getting that thing.
Trying the left side. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Here's more to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's open on the right. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, they're trying to go toss on this play, but defense just wins at the point of attack. They're able to defeat the blocks and get the ball carrier down behind the line of scrimmage.
More to the air. Throws for the tight end. On target to the left. Touchdown, Huskies.
I did it.
Rolling his way into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps
That's
making
pretty dope,
plays
huh?
like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
The extra point here would tie the game. And it's no good. Had a chance to tie it and couldn't do it. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
That was on me.
That's the
I
end
was
of the
losing it,
quarter,
too.
and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the air, it's Brady. Makes the catch. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Makes the grab, it's Hudson. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
The Seminoles with the 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. It's complete.
And And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
What's up, bro? Peace out.
The Knowles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. That's caught. It's a fumble on the play. Oh, the fumble on the defense got it.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
On the run, it's Jackson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Throwing more. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Moore will throw. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that.
It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. There he goes down the right side. The 30.
You believe that?
He's at the 20. Takes it in. Touchdown, Knowles. Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense.
All right,
Not
Chap, this is
content
what
to
I
get
do
the
best.
ball. They wanted
You
to
know
do
it.
something with it,
I'm ready out
and
the way.
they did. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Dante Moore throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the right. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot, he's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. So nice to have a target like that.
An 8-yard pickup on the 1st down completion, now 2nd and 2. Moore to the air. Unloads to the wideout. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Lets it fly. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. who knows what they're going to do.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. Dante Moore wants to throw again. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
And
Wow.
what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to
sucks.
set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can.
He ran right into
Here in
his
the first
player.
half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down
EA
conversion
doesn't
down,
want me to
sending a
do
message to this offense.
It doesn't.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on
It's
the
like the
board here in the
NFL.
final
It's
minute of the
scripted.
first half. The run inside. It's Charles. Picked up maybe
That
3
was
on
on
the
me
play
too.
at 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Brady. With the catch, it's Williams. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted to stop the threat. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Moore. Looking to take a shot. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots, so they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Might be changing the route. Back to pass on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. And the Knowles will kick it
This is
away
my
to start
chance.
the second
This is
half.
my chance.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team.
71
Everybody
needs to
stayed
go.
in
He
their
didn't get no
lanes, and
ball.
they'll stop him at the 16. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that
One
in the
end zone
secondary and drop
to
back
another.
in your zone and only
They'll do
rush a
something.
few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Here's Moore to throw. Going deep. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Bringing it back.
And these are the mistakes backed
Okay,
up.
I'm not
You
gonna do
can't
anything.
make
I'm
as a
just gonna get a
quarterback,
pick.
man. You've got to protect the football. Big time mistake. Defense capitalizes and sets their offense up with elite field position.
To the air, it's Brady. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And this could be really huge for this defense, man. You got put in a horrible spot. You can complain, you can whine, if you want to. It ain't going to help nothing. Like, they do a great job being ready for the pass on first down. Now, second down and goal. They've got to bow their necks. They got to find a way to continue to be physical and make some plays here and try to force the field goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's
Come on,
third and
66.
goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown Seminoles! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense to go on the attack. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time.
Pick!
Yeah, I guess it's not my season today. We might have to jump back onto Arc Raiders. I was playing Arc Raiders, and I got stuck in this room
EA Sports.
looking for sensors, and I saw TV, and I started playing some football. No way. No way they have Michael Vick. Man. Are you serious? This is who I want. Straight up, bro. Why don't I have 3 million? Oh my god. I wonder if he's gonna go down. Look at his throw power. He's fast. Almost a 90. Oh my god. Hold on. Yeah. Let me do something right quick. Hold on. I seen it earlier too on my last game, but I wasn't too sure. Like I remember the number 7. There's only a few great quarterbacks that are number 7. Michael Vick's one of them. Damn, how come I don't have 3 million right now? When did this happen? Is this today? This guy's a dual threat. The grind is real. We gotta get to like 3 mil. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but we gotta do it. We're gonna figure it out.
Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. From the shotgun, the inside give. Crosses the 30. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
And on that run, he shows you his speed, speed, speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart, I think about guys that are burners, and when they got into the second level, they were gone. That's exactly what this guy is right here.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Finds a tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
I know he's got the height and the weight of a tight end, but man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field. For a big guy, very, very unique.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Down, ready. Ready, go.
Dante Moore. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short.
Here we go. Ready. Go, go.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Maybe a crease. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The Ducks will have it 1st and 10.
Down, ready. Black 14. Black 14. Go, go.
Throwing more. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was 2 guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore. That's reeled in. It's Fox. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
I think as a play caller, you love to see your guys getting into a rhythm early in the game, right? 3rd down, you dial up the slant. It's a good route, a good throw. This offense is off to a nice start.
And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Moore throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Oregon! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had 1 extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. on the move from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Quarterback may change this route. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And apparently oblivious to the concept of the play clock, it's another delay of game penalty. So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty. Glad to have you with us from the Sun Bowl in the West Texas town of El Paso. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Northern Illinois Huskies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Well, guys, Coach told me this atmosphere is going to be crucial today. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Here's the return from inside his 10. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Looking for space, it's Jackson. He couldn't get it to the corner as this defense opening things up with a big play.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
Makes the grab on the shot. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You've got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fellow a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments. Here's more to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Got some room to run. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Give to the big fullback. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Past the 30. Got a little grass. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
How about the big fella? Usually in there to block. Those fullbacks don't get a lot of touches, but he makes the most of it. And one thing I can promise you, he's not used to running that far down the field. The oxygen tank will be needed for the big fella. He's used to short bursts, hitting people, creating first downs. To run 20-plus yards down the field, whew, big buddy gonna need some oxygen.
Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8.
And the defense had that one sniffed out from the start. But look at this. The offense back on the ball, going with some tempo. This defense has got to communicate fast.
Makes the catch, and he's free. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. It'll be 3rd and long. with the lone back. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're stubborn with this running game in the red zone. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. On the ground, it's Jackson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dante Moore. He lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now facing a 3rd and long. Moore will throw. On the run, fires downfield. Got a man in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. He's open on the right. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Huskies are moving quickly down the field. Dante Moore wants to throw again. They're working that left side. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Throwing Moore. He's going for a big play downfield. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the 2nd quarter. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Huskies! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Yellow Jacket offense comes out to get this drive underway. The give to the single back. Breaks into the open. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Keelan Russell. Here comes the heat. Makes the grab on the big throw. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Moore. Here's the pressure. And down he goes.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Moore to the air. Right down the middle. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a 3rd down. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Makes a move. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give to the fullback. Picks up the 1st down. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Give to the fullback. There's some room. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Here's Moore to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.